Senator Kennedy.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. General, how are you?
I'm well, sir. Thank you.
Good. General, you believe in diversity, don't you?
I do, sir, yes.
Yeah. And if I defined equity as a state of fairness and impartiality, you believe in equity, don't you?
Well, equity is a proxy for discrimination, unfortunately, in these
I know,
policies,
but I'm not
so-
talking about the proxy. If I define it as a state of fairness and impartiality.
Those are very important virtues, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I agree with, I certainly agree with equity. And I watched it through your confirmation here. You strike me as an inclusive person as opposed to exclusive. You seem to like people.
Welcome back to American Stronghold, where we speak the truth without fear and defend the values that made this country great. If you believe in liberty, the Constitution, and good old-fashioned common sense, then do me a favor right now. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a dose of American grit. Now, let's dive into what might be one of the most refreshingly honest conversations we've seen from Capitol Hill in a long time. I'm talking about the exchange between Senator John Kennedy and a U.S. general during a recent hearing, where Kennedy tore through the buzzwords and virtue signaling and got straight to the heart of the issue, what DEI has become in America. Senator Kennedy starts the conversation with something simple, asking the general if he believes in diversity. Of course he does. Who doesn't? The general also affirms support for equity and inclusion if we define them the way normal people do. Fairness, impartiality, treating others with dignity. But that's not what's being pushed in America today, and Kennedy doesn't let that slide.
I like to think so, sir.
So you believe in diversity, equity, inclusion, as most normal people understand those terms? But that's not what we're talking about here, is it?
And no, it isn't.
Diversity, equity, and inclusion, as many institutions and people in America like to use it, we're talking about quotas, aren't they?
Yes, unfortunately, quotas have become the proxy for that vaunted slogan.
So when someone says diversity, equity, inclusion, we're talking about quotas. Let's be honest.
Quotas and discrimination.
Do you think, let's just take race. You can discriminate on any number of things, and you shouldn't discriminate on any of them, not an illegitimate characteristic, but let's just take race. Do you think race should be used to harm a person?
It's illegal to use race either to affirmatively try to help or discriminate against an individual.
It's wrong to use race to harm somebody.
Yes, sir.
It's wrong to harm somebody because of their race.
It's illegal and un-American.
Yeah, it's okay to harm them legally and appropriately because they're an a-hole, but not because of their race, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, it's also wrong and illegal to help somebody because of their race.
That is correct.
I mean, that's illegal, right?
Under our Supreme Court precedents and our laws, that is correct.
Okay. But we still have institutions, even after the Supreme Court's opinion, we still have institutions in America, some in government, certainly some in the private sector. I'm thinking of some of our universities who insist on implementing quotas. And that's what you're going after, as I understand
I'm
it. Am I right?
aggressively seeking to end those quotas. They're illegal and un-American.
Okay. And that's really what we're talking about, is quotas. And the American people don't support quotas. They just don't. I mean, I think most Americans don't think about race as much as people in Washington, D.C. do. The American people they understand that souls don't have a color. They believe that to a bear, all of us taste the same, like chicken. So this obsession now with diversity, equity, and inclusion, it's not really, I mean, it's a pretty phrase, but it's not diversity. Who's against diversity? That's like being against golden retrievers. Who's against equity? Who's against inclusion? So they pretty it up, but they're really talking about quotas. And it's illegal. And it's immoral. And it's un-American. And it exists. And I'm watching it happen in our universities. You know, I mean, Harvard, I wish it weren't the case. Incredible university, really bright people, but it's clear they believe in diversity and equity and inclusion and the right to hurt Jewish people. What did we come to? Any closing comments? I said too much.
No, Senator, I agree with you, and I will say that the whole of this government is dedicated towards providing equal opportunity for all Americans. And anti-Semitism on our campuses is a shocking problem, but we've actually made great progress just in these first 100 days on that front. So thank you for your attention to these issues.
General, don't let the bastards get you down, okay?
Thank you.
See, this is what real leadership looks like. Kennedy lays it out plain and clear. Modern-day DEI isn't about fairness anymore. It's about racial quotas. It's about institutionalized discrimination, dressed up in pretty language to make it palatable for the public. It's not about including everyone. It's about excluding some based on race, gender, religion, or political belief. And that's what Senator Kennedy rightfully exposes. The general, to his credit, agrees. He acknowledges that today's implementation of DEI is often just a proxy, a cover, for race-based decision-making. And let me tell you, friends, that's not just wrong. It's illegal, immoral, and un-American. Senator Kennedy then asks a question that should be easy for anyone with a conscience. Is it wrong to harm someone because of their race? The general agrees. Of course, it is. But then Kennedy flips the coin and asks the harder question, the one the left never wants to hear. Is it wrong to help someone solely because of their race? That answer, too, is yes. Because when we favor one race over another, no matter the reason, we're no longer treating people as equals, we're playing God. And that's not justice, that's tyranny in disguise. Even with recent Supreme Court rulings, we still see colleges, government programs, and corporate initiatives enforcing racial preferences. Institutions like Harvard, once pillars of academic excellence, are now actively participating in race-based policies that harm Jewish students and others who don't fit the DEI mold. Kennedy doesn't mince words. He points out that these institutions have taken a beautiful concept, diversity, equity, inclusion, and weaponized it into something grotesque. He makes the bold claim that these same institutions are using DEI to justify hurting Jewish Americans. And you know what? He's absolutely right to say it out loud. What's even more stunning is how the general responds. He doesn't deny it. He agrees that anti-Semitism is a real and growing problem on our campuses, and he claims there's been progress. But let's be honest, progress isn't enough when the foundation itself is broken. The average American doesn't walk around obsessed with race. We don't look at someone's skin color and decide their worth. We care about character. We care about merit. We believe in a level playing field where everyone has a shot, not because of what box they check, but because of what they can do. Kennedy nails it when he says, souls don't have a color. That's the truth. That's the America we grew up believing in. And it's the America we have to fight to preserve. But the left doesn't want that. They want division. They want control. And they want to shame anyone who dares question their narrative. Well, not here at American Stronghold. We will not be shamed. We will not be silenced. It's time to end race-based quotas. It's time to take back our universities from ideological extremists. And it's time to demand that our government stop funding programs that divide Americans based on skin color. We are not a nation of tribes. We are one people, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Senator Kennedy closed that hearing with a powerful line. Don't let the bastards get you down. And that's a message every patriot should carry in their heart, because they will try to wear us down. They'll mock us, censor us, and call us names. But we stand tall because we know the truth is on our side. So if you're tired of watching your country be torn apart by race-based policies, if you're sick of DEI being used to discriminate instead of unify, and if you believe in an America where everyone is treated as an individual, not a category, then join us. Like this video. Subscribe to American Stronghold. Share it with your friends. Speak the truth, even when it's uncomfortable. Because this fight isn't about left versus right, it's about right versus wrong. And here at American Stronghold, we'll always choose what's right. God bless you. God bless Senator Kennedy. And God bless the United States of America.